Hello guys, so we are going to be talking about cell respiration. And so I look at my son and I'm wondering, how does he do all this dancing? Where does all this energy come from? So maybe it's coming from him chowing down. He loves to eat. In fact, it does. We're going to be looking more into that. So the first thing we have to talk about is ATP, because ATP gives you energy, much like here Popeye getting his spinach. So it's used by every cell. Its actual name is adenosine triphosphate, and it is an organic molecule containing high energy phosphate bonds. So the chemical structure of ATP, what it actually looks like is you have 3 phosphate bonds. These should look familiar from your functional groups back in our macromolecules. It has a ribose sugar found in RNA as well, and adenosine base. This is one of the bases found in DNA and RNA, the A, T, C, and G. And so, what does it do for you? It supplies you with energy! Woohoo! It wants to pump you up. Look at this guy getting pumped. Alright, so how do we get this energy from it? Well, what is happening is, you can see with this animation over here, is that, and by the way, this is our simple ATP structure, the simple sketch. Where did my pointer go? There it is. So the simple sketch. And so let me just show you other part. Well, I'll show you the video of me. I have my 3 phosphate bonds, and I have these nice high energy bonds. But what happens is water is going to come through, break those last 2, and poof, now I have tons of energy. So this should sound familiar. Hydro, break it apart, hydrolysis. This was the opposite of dehydration, which we talked about, making the carbohydrate and carbohydrate and proteins back in macromolecules. So let's keep going. There it goes. Our next thing, and that's what this part. So hydrolysis, adding water, it's breaking those apart. And there we go. So how does that happen? An enzyme. Everything enzymes. So here's our wonderful ATPase, and it's gonna go through and break that apart. Whap it. Can that happen again? Well, if you remember anything about enzymes, they're always reusable. I don't know why my PowerPoint doesn't want to work. Come on, PowerPoint.